Welcome back to the show, everybody. Check out these headlines here. We got a lot to go over today, but I'm just going to give you a couple headlines. Index tokens. We're going to talk about banks and credit unions onboarding Bitcoin and crypto come on in the United States. And we're going to hear about the U.S. News and World Report article, why you need to know about Ripple XRP. Oh, do tell. And we're also going to hear from technical analyst CoinsKid. We're going to take a look at the multi-year chart structure for XRP, and it is a powerful look. Somebody roll that beautiful intro.
Digital Perspectives with Brad Kimes. Come on in.
Welcome back to the show, everybody. You can follow me on Twitter at BackupBradleyAbove, and everything that we're talking about here today. $1.679 trillion market cap, ladies and gentlemen. Bitcoin's 37,000 plus this morning. We see Ethereum, or this afternoon, I should say. It's January 28, 2022. Here we come, February. Ethereum is 2,400 plus. We see Cardano right now at $1.04. XRP is at 60 cents, and Solana is at $91 and change. Everything's off from 30% or more right on down the line, and we see down the way down to 5 or 10%, but we see XRP is about 10 or 11% off. We see 0.5946 for the low side of the price and 0.6165 for the top. We will hear from technical analysts before we get out of here. You're going to want to see every single bit of it too, because look here. I think this is the page is loading slowly. Take a look. Let me fix this. There we go. I got it. I was able to fix the page. All right. So shout out to Nick Burafedo and Raymond Fuentes from Link2. They share here that there's another offering on the Link2 platform, which is the pre-IPO offering of Whoop, the exercise bracelet that maintains your health and wellness and checks all your stats. And there's so many key players into that. LeBron James, Michael Phelps. I mean, so many people in behind that project. Make sure you check that out. Also want to remind you right now too, the Ripple shares will be on the board again today. The Ripple private equity. It lasted 20 minutes yesterday. Now, it was a smaller batch offering, but nevertheless, when this stuff goes up, it doesn't last long. Make sure you get accredited. Make sure you get it done. And the special still in play until the end of the month. Let's take a look at this right now. Which ones actually become a solution for the Internet of Value? This is Gatsby's app right here showing Ethereum at $10 to over $115 or $116 plus for just one transaction on the Ethereum network. Solana come in here on a regular transaction of the 0.00045, but the NFTs are 72 cents to $3 plus, and their network's been going down. Take a look at this. Solana experiences major network outages. Shout out to ProCoin News for that. Now, they are, and it's happening a lot, so I don't know what the hell's going on there. AVAX, 6 cents. I'm sorry, but I mean, look, if we're talking about, look down here at the bottom. Bitcoin, 12 bucks. I get it if you're going to move like Bitcoin once every couple of years or a year or so, right? And it's not a big deal. I get it. You wait a half hour, 45 minutes. You're not using it for payments. But look right down here. Obviously, XRP 0.000000828 and XLM damn near the same. You know, when I look at this, this is why I asked this question, you know, which ones will become a solution of the Internet of Value? Maybe it's easier to start with which ones won't. You know, you got to know what you hold. You know, the shiny things are selling. They cost a lot. There's going to be a lot more upside on the platforms. I get it. I see it happening too. But I'll tell you this much, you know, it isn't going to be forever. AOL did great too in the early days of the internet. Where's that at now? It's the equivalent of an email for those that still have one, right? So I see a real resemblance there. You know, Ethereum is serving a purpose. It's working right now, but not in a scalable manner. That's the problem. Then, you know, here, not only is it more efficient and cost effective, but look at this. 3 seconds per transaction. Get out of town. You can't beat it. Yeah, shout out to XRP News.Crypto. Right here, CoinDesk dropped this on us. Let me get this loaded. Okay, so then we see this here, 2018 Bitcoin sell-offs didn't correlate with the tech stocks. This time it does. Listen what they say here, and more importantly, I want you to hear what's said at the end of this. Let's take a listen. It's only a minute and 25 seconds here. Check it out.
The chart of the day is brought.
All right, this chart from Fundstrat showing Bitcoin's correlation with tech stocks, namely the NASDAQ. It's Fundstrat contrasting this with the 2018 sell-off, where BTC was not correlated with tech stocks at all, suggesting that the bottom is not necessarily where the marginal crypto native seller capitulates, but where the marginal legacy macro seller becomes exhausted. This difference is a major reason why Fundstrat believes BTC is much less likely to experience a prolonged crypto winter, because price decreases are not coming from crypto natives. If it were, they would be much more concerned. You can see there in that chart that tech stocks and BTC are correlating close to that one figure, meaning they're very close together. Nevertheless, Bitcoin's near-term prospects looking bleak, according to CoinDesk's Omkar Gaboli, after the U.S. Federal Reserve set the stage for a more aggressive withdrawal of liquidity, weakening market confidence in the so-called Fed put, a notion that the central bank will come to the rescue if assets tumble.
Listen what she says here.
Wednesday, the Fed pointed to the U.S. economy's underlying strength and inflation stickiness and reaffirmed plans to end its bond purchase program in March. It also hinted at a potential interest rate increase in the same month.
End its bond purchase program in March, and then it says the interest rate hike expected in the same month. Now, what do you think that's going to do to the conventional economy, right? It's going to begin to really weigh very difficult on it. Is what's going to happen here. And what I find interesting about that is that we also know that we're supposed to hear from the executive order business, right, sometime between April and August, they're saying, right, for that kind of final conclusion of how the White House is going to handle all of that with the executive order. So this is getting interesting now, these timings, this alignment. When are we supposed to see a resolution in the Ripple SEC case? Well, anytime from today, right, all the way up until August, September, right, at the latest. So all of this seems to be quite a window of opportunity here. Now, while all of this is happening, and let me get this loaded. Sorry about the pages. There we go. Too many tabs opens what's going on here, ladies and gentlemen, but we got it open for you. And what I wanted to show you is this, and let me, well, actually, and I had it and it's gone away. So it's the index fund token is what it is. Let me line it up for you really quickly. Here it is right here. So index fund tokens. And what's interesting about this is this starts to take on more of a conventional shape of the markets, right? But with tokens. And it's the ability to have index funds through tokens, right? And be able to have, let's say, an example given here is like the best top 10 or top 20 tokens. And then you could buy an index token and hold it to get those gains of the average of that top 20 tokens, right? So there is so much coming our way, and we're going to see even more evidence of that even right here. So take a look at this right here. Let me load this page. Look at this. Fidelity files for a metaverse ETF. Almost similar fashion to the index token, right? But based around metaverse projects here. Fidelity Metaverse Index will track public companies that develop products and services related to the blockchain-based 3D virtual reality network. All of this stuff is coming on very, very quickly now. And I feel like there has to be some kind of macro understanding between the institutions, Congress, and the agencies respectfully that oversee this or will oversee this space, or none of this would be full court pressing right now, because that's exactly what I'm feeling. And I think you'll see more evidence out of this right here. Take a look. This is Visions Federal Credit Union. Now, I'm showing this to you because it's quite interesting. They're out of New York right here. Now, they have 800 members and one branch for the IBM Endicott Employees Federal Credit Union, as it was known back then. In the decades that follow, they've gradually grown to more than 210,000 members, served by more than 50 branches in 3 states as they are today. Now, why am I showing you them? I'm showing you them because we got right here from the Cryptic Wolf. We are seeing the clear evidence right here that, and I'm not going to read this off the page to you, I will give you a spot of it, but Vision Federal Credit Union will allow account holders to buy, sell, and hold crypto through NY Digital trading platform. And if you just look very quickly right here, it shows, where's the place I wanted to get to right here? Oh, yeah. NYDIG Terms Services allows you to buy and sell Bitcoin, through NY Digital. Execution LLC trading platform. Hold to purchase Bitcoin in your account maintained with NYDIG. It says we include our technology and other partners provided interface through which you will initiate, buy, sell your orders, or view Bitcoin balances and transactions as further described. Use of the interface below. And it has here January 31st, 2022. So I don't know if that's exactly when it kicks in, but that's what we're looking at right here. And that is pretty remarkable. And it gets even better because check this out. Let me make sure this page loads for us. Flushing Financial Corporation. Now, this New York-based Flushing Bank has partnered with crypto firm NY Digital as well. This is you seeing a narrative here? Because I know that I am. Because here comes another narrative for you. And that narrative is this. It's Allbridge adds support for the XRP ledger, ladies and gentlemen. Interoperability. Being able to create a federated experience. Treating all these different protocols and bringing them together so they can serve as one ubiquitous experience, right? Allbridge, a cross-chain bridge with more than $500 million in total value locked, is integrating the XRP ledger as its 12th blockchain, allowing for seamless transfer for its native digital asset XRP across Ethereum, Avalanche, Solana, Terra, Polygon, Phantom, Binance Smart Chain, CeeLo, Aurora, Harmony, and Hecko. Come on in. Wouldn't be surprised if we saw some regulation come out that helped tie all this together the way Allbridge just has. And looking right here, we see there is an attempt to get the language and change of definition for broker in that original infrastructure crypto bill. We will keep an eye on it. It does not offer what that language will be, but they acknowledge that they know it needs to be fixed, and about 6 senators are moving to get that done. We will keep you up to date on that. This is a reminder right here that the White House wants crypto rules as a matter of national security, ladies and gentlemen. Well, executive orders are exactly that. They're an executive order. There will be nothing to talk about once that happens. So very, very close eye on what's coming there. First they ignored us, then they laughed at us, then they sued us. Then they wrote about us in the U.S. News. Come on in. Can you guess what happens next? That's right. Link to it's mass adoption. Looking right here, why you need to know about Ripple and XRP in money.usnews.com, ladies and gentlemen. Hundreds of companies around the world already using XRP to facilitate payments and transactions. Ripple has tremendous potential for handling credit, mobile, and other payments, particularly across the international borders. Its speed, cost, low energy usage are all tremendous advantages over the alternative international payment system. They talk about SWIFT. The more banks and financial systems adopt Ripple, the more demand there will be for XRP, potentially making the cryptocurrency an excellent long-term investment. It goes on to explain other things, but I do want to take you right here to the top, where it opens up in here and just simply says it's a digital network that is used in a faster, cheaper, more secure alternative to SWIFT, Society for Worldwide Interbank Financial Telecommunication Systems of Money Transfer. That's the goal. That's what we're talking about. And I'm going to give you just a quick shot right here of CoinsKid. Hold 1 second. Take a look at that right there. These multi-year just chart structures here that are setting up. I mean, all we're missing is this structure right here to repeat somewhere right around here. That's the long and short of it. Yes, we could go up. Yes, we could go down. Yes, we could go sideways. But we're very grateful for CoinsKid and his technical analysis and everybody else who shares it on the channel and on Twitter for us. This is getting interesting. This structure, look, I'm going to just move you back here. This structure right here is very similar. You can't say it's exact, but certainly rhymes. And if we end up getting anything like this or anything remotely close to it somewhere in the near future here, I think we're all going to be very happy. I know we've had a lot of, price calls in the near term for $2.60 plus $4.50 and many, many other price hikes. And you know what? I just hope that we see a new all-time high for XRP, and that'll probably come, I would imagine, with some kind of resolution to this case. That's going to do it for me. Happy Friday. Check out all the links in the description and comment section. Products and services I use each and every day with lots of specials and deals, but you got to click the links to get them. Catch all of you on the next one.